Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It's about 6:45 in the morning. This is my first look at the beach up in North Naples, Florida. We're at the north end of Vanderbilt Beach. We are at low tide, as you can see. And we still are dealing with red tide, unfortunately. Red tide is still here. I've been seeing some dead fish washed up on the beach. I can smell the dead fish out here. A little bit of the smell of the red tide, nothing overpowering, not bad. The wind's coming out of the northwest right now. That's a look up to the north, up at Del Norwegian's Pass State Park. Right now it's about 69 degrees, 70 degrees, somewhere in there. Gonna get up to around 87. The water, man, the water is getting warm. 78 degrees now. So far, no coughing. No coughing from the red tide so far. The moon's kind of sunk down into the haze out there on the horizon. We had a beautiful full warm moon this morning. We got a good look at it from up on top of the Bluebill Avenue Bridge while I was live on Facebook earlier. If you missed that, you'll have to get on my Facebook page, on Southwest Florida's Television's Facebook page, to get a peek at that. It's a beautiful amber color. "6:45, official sunrise here in North Naples, so that sun is up, which is just not up over the trees over there yet. Unusual, I don't see the surf rake out here, the John Deere pulling the big surf rake this morning. See if there's any tracks over here, if he's made any passes yet on the beach this morning. I know they were out over the weekend, which was kind of unusual, but they're trying to keep our beaches clean, get those dead fish out of here. I don't see any tracks yet this morning from the break. "2018 was our last really bad bout with the red tide, and it was horrible. It seemed to go on for eternity. It had no mercy on our marine life, killed everything. Nothing was spared. All different types of fish, sea turtles, dolphins. It was terrible. I did share a couple of videos of that. I have lots of video from my beach walks during the red tide in 2018 on YouTube. If you want to see what a really bad red tide looks like. I mean, it's getting up there now. Was kind of hoping it was going to go away, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like it's here to stay for a while longer. But you can see there's dead fish on the beach. As soon as they clean it up, more wash up. That share button, share to your Twitter account or other social media accounts that you have, share to your Facebook. Let everybody know what it looks like out here. A lot more folks, it seems, are kind of counting on me for a look at the beach. It's The reports just seem to be far and few between sometimes on the news. They're there on the news, you just have to watch the entire newscast. I caught a little bit of a red tide update on the morning news this morning, but I had to watch for an hour and a half just to catch that little segment. I wish they'd start including it more often, at least in their weather section, their weather segments, at least once every half hour. People are here because of our beaches. It's really important that they know what's going on here. What I'm giving you is just my observations and opinions. I'm not the expert. But like I said, it's not overpowering right now, the smell of the red tide, but it's still here. There's way less dead fish than were on the beach last week. I can tell you that, though. That's kind of a positive thing, but seeing any dead fish on the beach isn't a good thing. But there's way fewer of them here. Now, I heard up at Bonita Beach, it's terrible just to the north of us. The smell, the amount of fish, and I think it's the same up in Fort Myers Beach. I think they're really having a bad time with the red tide. And I got a little whiff of it there. Darn it. I'm surprised I didn't get it more. Got to resist the temptation to cough. So there you got it. There's my first cough of the day from the red tide. Gross. So give me a thumbs up, hit that like if you appreciate my efforts here in the morning. I've been running into more and more people here on the beach telling me that they follow along from other places around the country. Good morning, Elsie. Got some folks from California, Chicago, Minnesota, Ohio. You get friends on Facebook watching all around the world. Just, it's amazing. You need to follow along on Facebook if you're not doing that. Just tune in once in a while. Introduce yourself to our Facebook friends, our beach family as we call ourselves, and we truly are a family. A lot of awesome personal relationships have been built over the years through people meeting during my beach walks. Not a dating site, but it's just amazing how the beach brings people together. They see this beach and want to know what's going on, and then all of a sudden they start seeing some of the comments on Facebook and start chiming in. I got shoes on here, so I'm not going to walk out. I could walk out onto the sandbar, but don't want to get my shoes wet here. It is actually out of the water in spots out here in the sandbar. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, yes, we're still dealing with the fish washing up on the beach too. Unfortunately. Still washing up on the beach, but like I said a little while ago, not as many here in North Naples as in previous days. But one is too many, right? One dead fish on the beach is too many dead fish. Well, like I've been preaching, we know the answer. We know how to maybe not end the red tide, but definitely slow it down. It's all up to us to quit polluting our waters, cut back on the fertilizers. It's up to us, nobody else. If you want to see this red tide go away, become a part of the solution, not the problem. If you appreciate what I do, tips are always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. If you like my videos, send a tip, hit the share button, follow along, subscribe. I'm going to make the jump back onto Facebook here. Look for Southwest Florida Television on Facebook if you want to see what else is happening here, what is on the beach down here to the south as I continue my morning walk. I might be back live later this morning on YouTube. We'll see what happens. Make sure you set up for notifications on YouTube when I go live. But I'll see you later. Have an awesome Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Bringing people together one beach walk at a time. That's my mission. Right now it's to keep you informed and updated as to what's going on, but that's the real purpose of my beach walks, is just to bring people together in the morning. Wonderful people like you. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. There's our sun. I just saw it peeking up over there. Just a glimpse of it. Just peeking up over the tennis courts over there. Awesome. Good morning, sunshine.